No, not at all. Greg, that transition into this game, it got me feeling some type of way, just like the Reds are in this game for me here. Michael Lorenzen not been impressive at all this season. When I look at him when he was pitching for the Rangers, really wasn't that good. And he's just been super inconsistent now with the Royals here. The team has lost both his starts since acquiring him. He hasn't been terrible in these games, but the performances have by no means been dominant. He hasn't been a guy that you trust to go out, take the ball, and get you 6 really quality innings of work. He's got a 305 opponent batting average in the past 30 days, and Cincinnati's won 4 straight games. They've scored 23 runs in their past 4, so they have some offensive momentum coming into this one. I do think they're going to take advantage of Lorenzen here. And then looking at Nick Martinez for the Reds, he's been really good. 6-5 with a 3.16 ERA and a whip right around 1. 91 innings on the mound this season, allowed just 84 hits. He's really good at inducing soft contact. He's not a guy that's going to go out and get a ton of strikeouts, which can hurt you if you get into moments and jams when you need that strikeout. However, the team's won 7 of his past 11 starts. I think they're going to do it once again on Friday. Take the Reds. Yeah, I'm never playing this money line. You have to go with the run line here. Phillies -1.5 or -120. You could take it from the perspective of trying to go with -2.5. Again, potentially a little plus money there here, but I'll just take the Phillies on the run line. It's Patrick Corbin day, which means it's time to fade the Nationals. Corbin's 2-12 with a 5.98 ERA and a 1.56 whip. It gets even worse, though. He's a 6.68 ERA on the road and a 350 opponent batting average. And now in the last 30 days, he's been even worse than the away splits. 7.62 ERA, 321 opponent batting average there. So if anyone can defend the Nationals after hearing those numbers, congrats. I tip my cap to you, but I just can't get behind Washington. Even, the better out there that's going to say, well, big plus money price here, it's worth taking the Nationals. I can see that perspective a little bit, but it's just so hard to get behind Patrick Corbin when he has a 7.62 ERA in the past 30 days and a 6.68 ERA on the road. And Aaron Nola has by no means been great. 327 opponent batting average in the past month. I do just trust him a lot more than Corbin in this spot. And also the Phillies offense has been fantastic. Big night tonight when it comes to hitting the baseball, and they've hit nearly 150 more homers than Washington. They're also 39-22 at home. That's something to be said. And the Nationals are just 27-34 on the road, so not a really good road team either. Easy run line decision to back the Phillies going against Corbin. Yeah, Yankees on the run line here. I think you're getting that prime run line spot being guaranteed the 9 at-bats on the road against an inferior Tigers team. Detroit hasn't named their starter. Again, Greg, you're saying it's going to be a bullpen game here. It really doesn't matter who pitches in this game for Detroit. I would take the Yankees no matter what, unless Skubal can get out there on a short rest, which obviously isn't going to happen here. Garrett Cole's starting to heat up a little bit. And I know you said he hasn't been great this season. He hasn't when you look at the bulk of numbers, but in his past 2 starts, he does have a 2.45 ERA. He's still allowing hits, which is kind of concerning, but he's getting out of innings with the strikeout. Strikeout numbers did tick up last start a lot. 10 strikeouts, 5.1 innings against the Rangers, a team that's heavy strikeout-wise, but Detroit's in the upper half of the league when it comes to strikeouts per game, so there should be a good amount of swing and miss opportunities for Cole in this one. And out of his past 5 starts, he's been really good outside of one game against the New York Mets, but the bulk of work, he's finding ways to get out of jams, and that makes me confident in betting on him in this spot. If he can do the usual 5 innings and limit the damage, I think New York's offense is going to take care of the rest in this one. They scored 121 more runs than the Tigers this season. They've hit 61 more homers as well. They're slugging 60 points higher. These advantages are just too much to back Detroit here. Take the Yankees on the run line.